What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Sanity back at it with another NBA 2K video, and it feels so great to actually be able to say that again. I actually haven't uploaded in a month. It feels so great to be able to say that again and finally be able to pull this blue snowball out of my drawer and actually use it now. It feels so good to be able to do that. But in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my thoughts and opinions on what the NBA 2K18 eLEAGUE is going to be. As you guys know, 2K announced the NBA 2K eLEAGUE. I think that was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. They announced it, and there has been a lot of controversy as to what it actually is going to be. So in this video, I'm just going to be debunking what I'm going to be thinking, what I think it's going to be, and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get right on with this video. Now, to start off with, how many people are actually going to be able to play on this NBA 2K eLEAGUE, or this job or career, whatever you want to call it. And this eLEAGUE is going to be for both Xbox One or Xbox One and PS4. So as to how many people, as you guys know, there are 30 teams currently in the NBA, and I'm guessing that once they get around to it, that all the teams are going to be able to, or all the teams are going to agree to it. But so eventually there's going to be 30 teams full of at least 10 players. So if you do the math right there, that means it is going to be 300 players on each console. Now, I'm not sure about that, because I'm thinking they're going to have 150 players, just because it's going to be 5 people, and it's going to be 5 people for each team. And there's 30 teams in the NBA right now, so I'm thinking that it's gonna be only 150. But the reason I say 300 people in the league is because I'm guessing the players aren't gonna be able to play every time they have a game scheduled or something like that. So I'm guessing they're gonna need backups, a few backups here and there, you know what I'm saying, just so to deal with like certain situations where you just absolutely cannot appear and play in the actual event. So that is why I'm saying that it's actually going to be 300 people for both Xbox One and PS4. So a total of 600 people between both consoles, but 300 people for each console and stuff like that. Now, as far as actually qualifying, now this is one of the most difficult parts of actually qualifying. Now, I am guessing that you have to play Pro-Am to be able to qualify and stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I'm guessing most likely you do have to play Pro-Am to be able to qualify. So I'm telling you guys right now, get your team set up that you want to play Pro-Am with next year, because that's the teams that are going to be at the top. Those are probably going to be the people that they're going to be looking at and stuff like that. So make sure you guys do get your team set up like right now. Get your team set up and just be ready to be able to qualify for this eLEAGUE, because it's going to be a lot of people actually trying to make a career out of playing 2K. Me personally, I don't know, because I'm going to be in college, so I honestly don't know if I'm going to even be able to actually play in this eLEAGUE. So I don't know if or try to qualify for this eLEAGUE, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually play in it. But here's how I think the eLEAGUE is actually going to be. Okay, so once you play Pro-Am, the people that impress. And by the way, 2K themselves are not even selecting the players. That's the crazy part. 2K aren't even, like, the 2K developers have no control over who's going to be selected. So what I'm guessing is it's going to be selected over Pro-Am. And I'm thinking, since it's going to be 600 or 300, I'm guessing 500 people for like free agents. It's going to be like a 200 free agent people who are just going to be able to be picked up and stuff like that. But this is how I think I'm gonna work. Like this is a lot. All right, so once you qualify and once you get drafted to a team, you then practice for that team and stuff. Your player, like, is actually assigned to that team. I'm guessing they're gonna make a Pro-Am team with the names and stuff like that. So I'm guessing that they're gonna have a Pro-Am team with the names of all the NBA teams, the E Cavs, the E Bulls, the E Celtics, the E Bucks, the E Nuggets, E Warriors, and stuff like that. But once they make those teams, and once you are assigned to those teams, I'm guessing you're gonna be able to practice and stuff like that. Because if you guys don't know, for the road to the finals, the actual all-star event that just happened yesterday, the two teams throw down and still chill. They actually do practice. Like they actually do practices and stuff like that. So that lets me know right there that we're probably gonna be able to have like private matchmaking and stuff like that for NBA 2K18. But once you actually do get selected to a team and you start practicing, getting to know the people that are on your team and stuff like that, that's when you're gonna go into the games. Now the games are gonna be a 5-month season. I think 2K actually confirmed that it's gonna be a 5-month season. And I'm guessing now people are thinking that the playoffs is gonna be like the road to the finals. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be like the actual real NBA playoffs where you play like a 7-game series, or maybe it's a 5-game or 3-game series to be able to advance to the next round. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't think the Xbox players and PS4 players will actually meet up and play each other. I mean, that's a possibility, but I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think it's gonna be one winner from PS4 and one winner from Xbox that actually wins the championship. Now, if they do actually combine the two, then it'll be just one winner from Xbox and PS4 to actually win the championship. But just to sum it up, that's how I think it's gonna go. Once you get selected to your team, you're gonna have the 5-month season. Now, they said the games are gonna be played at actual arenas, which I think that's gonna be like that's gonna be the most fun part of being in the eLEAGUE, is actually playing in arenas, being able to actually meet NBA players and making a salary. They said that you're gonna be making a salary from this. Now, when I think of salary, I'm thinking at least, I don't know, at least 70K a year at least. I mean, to be able to make a great living from it, you have to at least make at least 60 or 70K, and that's the minimum of just having like a lavish lifestyle of living your life playing 2K. 60 or 70K, that's bottom line. If they try to give you 20K a year, no, that's an L. Anybody can be playing 2K all year earning 20K a year. But that is just how I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna be it's probably gonna be an 82 game season, just like, or 81 or 82 game season, just like the real NBA. But it'll be spread out just in 5 months, so the games will come quicker and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did go to enjoy it, make sure you do hit the like button and hit that sub button if you're new. I am glad to be back on YouTube. I thank you guys so much for all of you who are watching this video, and right now, thanks for watching, and I'm out.